Welcome back to Squawk. The Department of Government Efficiency deploying an AI tool aimed at cutting half of the government's regulations by the end of President Trump's first year in office. It's according to a Washington Post report. It says that the so-called DOGE AI deregulation decision tool is looking through 200,000 federal regulations to figure out which are no longer required by law. PowerPoint presentation seen by the Post suggesting the tool could save the country trillions of dollars, and says it has already been used at the Department of Housing and Urban Development. So we'll see how AI is used, and we can just hope it doesn't hallucinate. Though I have to say, I've been using AI like crazy recently, and I've not had these sort of hallucinations that we sort of saw about 6 months ago.
I get impressed, and then I get unimpressed, and then which makes me hopeful for continued.
I get impressed, and then I call a bank and get walked through the same ridiculous, stupid. Like they have a new AI agent that is terrible, shuts your card off constantly. Can't get through to a person, can't get a fix.
Do you ever argue?
With the
I argue
AI agents?
Yeah. I say, you know what? You pretend you're thinking. You're not. You're collating crap from, it's GIGO. Yeah. If they go in and, if you're looking for some real actual analysis of something, it still doesn't do that. They GIGO a bunch of crap from wherever, publicly available places. They put it together and pretend that they've come up with something, which they really haven't. They've just summarized.
Although if you ask it to put together good gift ideas or stuff for a trip, it's pretty good.
Well, I'm not saying they're not already more original than I am, and as far as that goes. But there are things they can do. But I'm excited about a year, 2, 3 years from now. And then there's times
But I also think that some of this, like thinking you can get rid of your employees and have customer-facing things out there that are working well, I think is a little.
Talking your own book here?
No, okay. I'm not talking about us. I'm talking about.
Well, you can never get rid of us.
I'm talking about when I very recently have dealt with a bunch of things.
We've been having this issue for the last 5 to 10 years with all the consumers, help support, which has already gone to sort of I was going to say to machine learning and other things where you're pressing the 1, 2, right? But it's not. No, I would say now this version of it though is materially better. You can get a lot more stuff done.
Well, I think it's still GIGO. Like I think some of my bank in particular shuts off like things that should not be shutting off. You can't get through to a person. You can't get through the rest of it. And that's just bad management on their part.
Right. But all these days, it's going to get better. They're using all this power.
It is getting better.
All these,
I think.
Day by day.